Oh, and welcome back to Streets of Rage 3 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, apparently, even though we defeated the robotic Mr. X, it seems that, you can still speak through the thing in the same way that, well, yes. So now we have to rescue the Chief of Police. And unfortunately, this is where the real clincher comes in stage 6. Because here you have a race against time before he chokes to death. Yes, seriously, we are going there, folks. And this determines the ending of the game as well. And we also have these annoying robots here as well. Honestly, look like the Mouser robots from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think I know what game series I am going to cover next, then. I've already covered quite a bit of the games on the Cowabunga collection. Well, I'm not going to cover the NES games, seriously. The first one was just a pain in the ass to play. But the arcade games, those are actual classics. So yeah, those will be the next games I'll cover anyway. And I'm talking about like classic 90s retro gaming. But anyway, that being said, back to Streets of Rage 3. And yes, completing this stage actually helps determine which ending you get. And keep in mind, I'm just playing this blind here. I don't want to play through the game again. So I actually ended up getting the bad ending here, seriously. Which is not the ending you get if you want to play Streets of Rage 4, because that game, the next game in the series, actually follows the good ending. Seriously, and I've not seen the good endings, yeah. As for these robots, apparently what happens is that they fall apart once you destroy them. I don't know if they explode, but yeah. So now what we want to do is go in the lift. By hitting each of the buttons, it will determine which way the lift will go. So yeah, unfortunately, this is where I fall short here. Because, of course, of how this stage is set up and everything. So yeah, so if we head over to the right here, I'm guessing, are these guys, the FBI or the CIA? Or are they just more robot clones that Mr. X has brought in? I don't know, but we're dealing with this now. And yeah, this was in 1994, folks, before the whole AI thing. Seriously. But, that being said, now these doors open, and I'm going to try and get that health back. Let's see, so we have a bunch of robots in this room. Now, the big thing, besides the robots that can really trip you up, is that electricity sparking through the floor. Seriously, that can really trip you up. Again, it also trips the robots up as well, so at least that's something, but be wary of that. Seriously. Yes, Blaze's flying kick can negate some of it. Not much of it though, and I do not want to see what's in those boxes until I've at least taken out the two round robots that are jumping around, seriously. Because they have less HP than the silver robot or grey robot. This is more grey, to be honest, so and the bull's actually more beige than brown, to be honest. So yeah, there may well be chicken in there, I don't know, let's see. No, but there is an apple, which is good, but an eye for an eye, it seems, with this game. But anyway, let's pick up if that spark didn't do so. Seriously. Ratchet and Clank gave me enough shit with dealing with electric sparks with its puzzles, serious, and I do mean it in terms of destruction. That robot just straight up scores for me. Seriously. So yeah, so I'm having to watch my back with the robot, and having to deal with the electric sparks. Again, having the sparks hit the robot does help, I will give it that, but it ain't easy, man. Seriously. So, Oh, what did he just do? Did he just fire a laser? What did he do? But that being said, Pikachu me. Seriously. And there we go. Okay, so what happens with these robots? Okay, we don't even see. Yeah, those, compared to the two robots we saw in the last one, yeah. So, let's see. Oh my god, and now we're having to deal with some toxic gas spewing from these things. Seriously. Meanwhile, the chief of police is choking to death on this stuff. Seriously. Which is not great at all. But, let's say I probably will show off the good ending in an extra video. If I can. So, yeah. But apparently, there is a timer on those, near those doors, which actually triggers the toxic gas, thus hurting both you and the chief. Seriously. And now we still have the thing going through each of the doors and everything to get through there. Now here isn't immediately obvious what you have to do, but you actually have to destroy that computer. So once you see all the guys in here, including the martial arts guy and the two Electras, then do that. Seriously. Unfortunately, no more thing. We do get a Molotov cocktail of all things as well. Yeah, but yeah. And yes, destroying the thing does help. No, I'm trying to maintain my thing there. And well, you know, more bad guys coming. And apparently that explosive really did them in as well. Yeah, not great, but what do you expect from me playing a Streets of Rage game? Seriously. You can't do easy mode, so you have to do normal mode. But them's the breaks, I guess. And you just try and blow up the computer, seriously. And yes, I sped it up because, to be honest, I did that in 1994. Meanwhile, the chief is still dying here. And so is Blaze, seriously. What's in the next room then? Well, let's see. Because, yeah, that's gonna be a pain. I wish it would... Actually, no, never mind. But let's go to the next room, and seems this is just a storage room full of crates. Seriously, the chief is dying and we're pinching money from him. Bloody hell. Okay. I'll have to take that apple after all. Seriously. And after that, let's go over to where the chief actually is. He's still dying and we don't know what to do. Seriously. But, that being said, yeah. So what can we do to save the chief then, I wonder? One thing we can do is actually use the lift again. Though, remember that the chief is still counting on us to actually get through here, seriously. So what's in the next room? Well, some more lasers. And this, I think, is where I pretty much die. Also, there are ninjas up here. Yay. Also keep in mind that you don't want to jump here, so fighting in these close quarters is going to be a pain in the ass. Even when that ninja does drop a sword. Seriously. And beware the shurikens as well. And is that guy called... No, it's not. I thought for a moment he was called Gojira. Or Godzilla. Mate, you're not a giant fucking lizard. Just stop it. Anyway, that being said, nothing in here, it seems, that can help the chief, and the gas is back on, seriously. What's in the next room? Well, another room with a computer we can trash. But that's about it, really. And we're having to watch our backs yet again. I think this is also where I die with Blaze and bring in Axel. Seriously, because I play with him for the rest of the playthrough. Yeah, looks like the chief is already dead. Seriously, that's my fault. I cannot deal with timed events in video games. Yeah? Apparently he speaks like Yoda as well. Or maybe not. Yeah? Apparently now we have to go to City Hall. So this is what happens when you get the bad ending, folks. So instead of facing Mr. X, we actually go to City Hall and face Shiva, it seems, and find the imposter who's trying to be the chief of police, who's apparently a robot. Now here's one thing that's really weird about between both versions of the game, because the City Hall in this game, as we can see, well, we're not there yet, but I'll go back to being on full health anyway, and oh boy. We still have to face two airborne idiots here who probably don't belong in this game, where it's not for a thing, and oh boy, the other guy's called Jet and Rocket. Seriously. It's already bad that we have a member of the Babylon Hawks called Old Jet and a cat by the name of Blaze in that one, seriously. Is there a Sonic character called Rocket? I do not know. Yes, there was, in fact. But it wasn't in the games, it was in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It was just slow. Seriously. And yes, just like in Streets of Rage 2, these jetpack guys can actually grab you and fling you in the air. Seriously. And given that I'm playing with Axel, who is slower than Blaze, yeah, you bet your ass I'm gonna have trouble with them. Also, no, I have mentioned that his attack is now called the apparently bare knuckle, which is weird. Don't know why they changed his line to bare knuckle. I believe it was something up. I don't remember what it was originally, but yeah. But we'll get to the whole City Hall one thing probably in the next episode, because as I say, I've been swamped by these jetpack guys and that ain't great. Seemingly the guys wearing black jumpsuits are called Rocket, and the one wearing a purple jumpsuit is called Jet. No, I do not want you flinging me in the air. Put me back down, you bastards. Put me back down. Serious, I do not like that animation. I do not like it at all. And having to deal with them charging at me, not fun. Likewise, you can, he does have that punching move from Streets of Rage 2, and with the OK meter, it's a lot easier to control. I will give this game that. Seriously. But there you go. What's that guy do? Farting out gas or something? Maybe that goes against the thing. That's the move there. That kind of looks like a Hadouken, an upward Hadouken from Street Fighter. Seriously. Why are you farting, mate? I don't want to see you thrust your penis out and try and behave like that one guy from Cameo. The only thing worse is if you actually were wearing a codpiece. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, these guys are just annoying as hell. Anyway, knock them back and, yeah. And if you time it right, you can actually knock them backwards while you are fighting them. It ain't easy, but it can be done. Seriously. But that's just me anyway. Seriously, these guys are annoying as hell. Apparently this was so annoying that I actually created a save state here. Seriously. Yeah. As if failing to save the police chief's ass isn't bad enough. And will you stop thrusting your lower end out? Seriously. I do not want you behaving like, well, some sort of exhibitionist or something. Seriously. This game is already probably rated at least 12 with the new PEGI rating system. Don't want to think what it's like with what it was like in 1994 when they just bringing in such systems such as the ESRB and whatnot. That was in America though. I think it was Elspeth in UK before. We got the PEGI rating system. And these guys just keep coming, don't they? They literally just keep coming. And is this just the same rooftop we fought Robo Axel on? I think it is, or at least in terms of setup anyway. But we'll get to City Hall in the next episode, as I say. Yeah, seriously, because... oh boy, City Hall. Put it back down, man. Stop thrusting out your backside, mate. Seriously. I'm sorry I'm going on about that. The other guys don't seem to do that. It's only Jet that seems to do that. Thrusting out his... manhood. Seriously, mate. Get a clue. Other than that, yeah, okay, so hopefully no more reinforcements, please. Seriously, you are just being a pain in the ass. Jet's nearly done. Good because, oh my god, is he a pain in the ass? Nope, I don't want you picking me up. Apparently Jet goes down. I don't know about the other guys. Apparently, we still have to fight. Nope, we don't have to fight them. So yeah, a rare occasion where we don't have to face the boss again. And what's going on now? Someone's firing at us? Who could it be? Is it Adam? Well, yes, it is Adam. Yeah, we haven't seen you since the first game. Where have you been? Seriously. Mr. Booyah himself. And no, I'm not talking about, dare I say, Cyborg from the Teen Titans. You know, he says booyah quite a bit. Anyway, we're going to City Hall on the next episode. I'll see you then. Goodbye!